sound like a
They
bitter
live a life.
Kevin
And that's
Samuels.
cool.
You
Everything
sound like
they
a
live like
Kevin
that.
Samuels Jr. who died with a prostitute on top of him because he was taking too much Viagra and Red Bulls, which will be you.
Damn.
Men get told the truth all the time. Women have no problem telling a man, I don't want an average man. It happens every day on my show. TLC said they don't want no scrubs, and we have no problem telling average men, you ain't crap. But if I just happen to have the nerve to agree with the woman that says she's average, then I'm safe.
After the death of Kevin Samuels in 2022, a lot of people on the internet publicly showed how much they despise the late content creator. Comments like, Kevin Samuels made a career off of bashing women and upholding oppressive gender standards, and y'all want us to take the high road when we find out he passed away. Everything I saw about that man was him being misogynistic, fatphobic, and anti-black. He emboldened the most toxic individuals to project tired and harmful narratives about black women. Dead or alive, what a disgraceful life to live.
Damn.
Even preachers didn't hold back.
How can a man say that you are of low value after 35?
35 years old and you're unmarried, you are a leftover woman.
How can a man say that you do not have the level of traction of a high-powered man when that man has got to get a GoFundMe for his funeral?
Damn.
I swear to God, man, they actually shot a deuce on this nigga, man. And I started thinking to myself, man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
In December of 2020, the You Are Average at Best full interview was released on YouTube, and this interview was aimed at women who desire high-value men, but they themselves are, as Kevin likes to say, average at best, just like this channel.
Damn.
But a man earning the kind of money you're talking about does not go for an average-looking woman.
The interview went viral and it drew a lot of attention, both negative and supportive.
I feel like I'm the exception to the rule. But
No, you're not. That's the problem. You all think you're the exception to the rule, but your life is proven to you that you're not.
The self-acclaimed image consultant was probably the most talked about content creator in 2021. His interactions with the people who called in on the show was unfiltered.
I'm 5'3".
How much do you weigh?
That's none of your business. I told you I was fat.
Oh, okay. We don't play that shit on my channel. You get your big fat ass on somewhere then.
Fresh face out of the shower, your natural hair. You can't use 7. What would you give yourself?
I can't use it. I give myself a solid 9.8.
So you pick ass whoopers and felons. And then you're gonna complain about what other. I need you to stop right here, ma'am. I need you to slow the whole. I need you to slow the whole French toast down. I'm not gonna let you get on here and talk about what black men are not when you pick and whoop dudes that whoop your ass and are felons. See, I'm not gonna sit around and let you black women just sit around and talk about hey, black men ain't here and they ain't this, they ain't that, when in your own life you pick shit.
Nothing like this was ever seen before.
No, you're supposed to be an adult.
Okay.
Bro, hang up on that nigga, man. He trash.
I'm listening. I just want
to. Who is this? Is that Big Shirley?
Damn.
Even though his callers were predominantly women, especially black women, the men that called in also had their fair share of this unfiltered cupcake.
I asked you, how long you known her? 8 years. You've known her long enough to know who she is and what she's about. You said you were with her for 1 year. I said, to what end? You said to marriage, and you're not in a position to be a husband. You can't provide for a family. You shouldn't have been in a relationship.
No. I asked you if you had a big dick. I didn't say it was above average.
I don't know what that is, really.
Nigga, you know if you got a big dick or not. Stop the bullshit. Every dude know whether or not he got a big dick. I know I got a big dick. You don't know?
I mean,
you don't have a big dick. That's the point. You don't have a big dick. You don't have a big wallet. You're a fat dude. And you got a lot of nerve thinking you should get choosing signals at 5'10" and 300 pounds, making less than $1,000 a month at 20 years old. And women should approach you. What they get, they don't even get a big dick.
Popular speaker and black activist Dr. Umar Johnson confronted Kevin and rebuked his actions for the way he interacted with the black women on his show.
I can't appreciate black men trying to make a dollar off of making black women feel bad.
Talk to us more like Umar. The Prince of Pan-African. Big Papa's in the house. Run my donations. I mean, shout out to Umar. I ain't got no problem with the dude, but I think it's funny y'all keep coming over here asking everybody to talk like Umar.
In July of 2021, a petition was called for the removal of Kevin Samuels from YouTube and Instagram. Women feel unsafe in the presence of men who identify with his ideology. YouTuber Kevin Samuels has galvanized a community of men of all races and nationalities in the outspoken hatred of women.
You'd be very well off to get a guy who's earning $45,000 to $50,000 and go off and have a couple of kids. I mean, this is your life.
Oh my God.
I mean, and so hold on. And this is why I need to. I'm talking about a man who's a solid, decent man. I'm not talking about a bum. I'm talking about an average working man who works hard for his money. Okay. A solid, tax-paying, God-fearing, mother-loving, apple pie, hot dog, baseball mother citizen. And you're chuckling like I'm joking. I don't play when I'm talking about the men I respect and advocate for. And you ladies think just because you're making a little bit more money, you can laugh at these men. That's some bullshit.
This is where the main focus of this video will dive a bit. From the petition, only women, specifically black women, were made out to be the victims of Kevin Samuels, grown women who could consent and think for themselves. Kevin Samuels was not only unfiltered to women, even male sex offenders are treated much more harshly than their female counterparts.
I think female teachers who have sex with whatever gender students should be treated just as harshly as the male teachers. We always hear this hot for teacher thing. This is so damaging. I've represented a lot of sexual abuse survivors, male and female, and it's frankly even more damaging for the male victims sometimes because they're very confused. Their friends are high-fiving them at the time. Later in life, they realize, I didn't consent. There was this power relationship. It's terrible.
Women are more protected and cuddled in the US. People are likely to go out of their way to help women. Men are supposed to be independent and self-sufficient. In all Western societies, especially the US, men are treated like trash. From most of Kevin Samuels' interactions, you could see that 90% of these women wanted a high-value man. Now, according to Kevin, these are the 6 main criteria a guy has to meet to be considered high value. Earn a minimum of $10,000 per month. Maintain $100,000 yearly income for 3 to 5 years. Be recognized by other high-value men. Don't be a lone wolf. Surround yourself with people who share a growth mindset. Have a career that people understand or recognize. Help other people out, whether your family, friends, or company.
I had a guy ask me what was the one thing that I learned from him. The most important thing I learned from Kevin guys was I did not know women was that delusional. Like, I think we all kind of knew we had some entitled women out here, but I had no idea you had women who were subpar, or as Kevin would say, average at best, who thought they deserved $1 million. I mean, that was just insane to see. I had no idea there was that many delusional women in the world.
This is what Kevin Samuels taught all of us. The late great Kevin Samuels passed away over a year ago, but he had made a significant impact to the dating culture. He put a spotlight on female delusion and was actually trying to help women understand that they can get their power back if they just become more realistic. And this applies to men as well.